Aquarius, what I have to tell you today took me a very long time to prepare because the cards that appeared this morning left me completely speechless for several minutes. Before you continue, you need to understand exactly what you are about to uncover in this reading, because this is not something ordinary. It is something that will completely transform the way you currently perceive your life and everything happening around you. First, we are going to talk about a farewell that is approaching, one that everyone around you will feel deeply in their hearts. Then I will reveal the 3 people who will cry the most when you leave, and one of them will genuinely shock you because you never realized how much you meant to them. After that, I will show you the hidden message the universe has for your next destination, that new place or situation waiting for you with open arms. And finally, the most important part, I will explain why this departure, even though painful, is absolutely necessary for you to fulfill your purpose in this life. Pay close attention to what I'm about to share, because when I shuffled the cards last night thinking about you, your sign, your unique energy, so different from everyone else, the very first card that appeared was the Tower. And it didn't appear normally. It literally jumped out of the deck and landed face up on the table as if it couldn't wait to be seen. The Tower represents sudden change, collapse of old structures, and the breaking down of what no longer serves you. But it is also liberation. Absolute liberation from everything that has been silently limiting your growth. For years, you have been building something you believed was your home, your stability, your safe space. But the cards are showing me that this safe space has slowly turned into a golden prison. I know this is not easy to hear, because even though you often appear detached or emotionally distant to others, inside you feel everything with a depth very few people understand. People think you are strong no matter what, that nothing really affects you, that you can walk through storms without breaking. But I see the truth behind that image. I see the nights you spend alone, silently questioning if anyone truly understands you. That loneliness you feel even when surrounded by people is exactly what is pushing you toward this inevitable departure. The second card that appeared was the 8 of Cups, and the moment I saw it, I knew this was not coincidence. It was a direct message from the universe. The 8 of Cups shows someone walking away from perfectly stacked cups under the moonlight, heading toward unknown mountains. This card represents leaving behind what is familiar, even if it still looks valuable on the surface. What most people don't understand is that those cups are not empty, they are full, but they no longer contain what your soul needs to grow. Right now, your destiny is calling you, and it needs you to recognize it before it becomes too late to respond. The energy around you is already shifting, preparing you for a transition that cannot be avoided. Write in your mind, and if you wish, in your space, my destiny finds me wherever I go. By doing so, you align yourself with what is coming toward you. Now let's speak about the people who will cry when you leave, because this is something you need to hear even if it feels uncomfortable. The first person is someone extremely close to you, possibly a family member or someone who has been part of your life for so long they feel like family. This person has taken your presence for granted for years, believing you would always remain the same constant in their life. When you leave, they will feel a deep emptiness they won't know how to fill. They will unconsciously look for you in everyday habits, making coffee for 2, reaching for their phone to share something with you, or hearing a song that suddenly reminds them of you. The cards show emotional blockage in this person, someone who struggles to express feelings openly. But your absence will unlock emotions they have kept buried for a very long time. The second person who will cry is someone you are currently not on good terms with. This may be someone from your past, a friend, a coworker, or even someone with unresolved conflict. The 5 of Swords represents this situation, showing arguments, pride, and emotional distance. What they don't realize is that when you leave, regret will hit them deeply. They will think about every moment they had the chance to fix things with you. They will feel the weight of missed opportunities, but pride will still keep them silent. The third person is the most surprising one. This is someone who quietly admires you from a distance. You may not even be aware of their existence in an emotional sense. It could be a neighbor, a casual acquaintance, someone who has observed your journey without ever telling you. The star appears for this person, meaning you represent hope in their life. Your authenticity and energy have inspired them more than you realize. When they hear you are gone or moving forward into a new phase, it will feel like a light has gone out in their world. Now Aquarius, something major is approaching. The Chariot has appeared, signaling movement, relocation, or a powerful transition. This could be physical travel, a move to a new place, or a complete inner transformation where you become a new version of yourself. Alongside it appears the Fool, representing a leap into the unknown with trust rather than certainty. This is your moment to step forward even without knowing exactly where the path leads. People around you may not understand your decision. They may call it risky or irrational, but your soul already knows the truth. Let me tell you something personal here. There was a time when I myself had to walk away from something familiar because everything inside me knew I had outgrown it. It was terrifying. There were nights of doubt and uncertainty. But when I finally moved forward, I realized it was the best decision of my life. What awaits you is something far greater than what you are leaving behind. Your success is waiting for you to claim it. Speak it, affirm it, I claim my success and abundance. Because the universe responds to those who declare their intentions clearly. But I must also clarify something important. When we speak of departure, it does not mean physical death or destruction. It means transformation. A version of you is ending so a stronger, more aligned version can emerge. The Death card appears here, and although many fear it, it is one of the most powerful symbols of rebirth. After every ending, there is a beginning. What is dying is not you. It is your old identity, your old limitations, your old emotional patterns. People around you will notice this change. Some will resist it. Some will want the old you back. But you cannot return to who you were once you have awakened. You have already survived deep emotional pain, represented by the Ten of Swords. That difficult chapter is behind you now. You are not in your lowest point anymore, you are in recovery, rising slowly toward clarity. There is still something you must release. A wound you have been carrying for too long. The Three of Swords shows this emotional pain, and it is time to let it go. Forgiveness does not mean approval of what happened. It means freeing yourself from the burden of it. The Judgment card appears, signaling awakening. You are being called to rise, to answer a deeper purpose, to step into alignment with your true path. This is your rebirth moment. And on the other side of all this transformation, the Nine of Cups appears, the wish fulfilled. Emotional satisfaction, fulfillment, and inner peace are waiting for you. But before you reach that point, you must pass through uncertainty, detachment, and courage. The Four of Cups warns you not to remain stuck in comfort when something greater is being offered to you. The Five of Pentacles shows temporary emotional isolation, but also reminds you that help and guidance are always closer than they appear. This phase is temporary, not permanent. The Empress appears to remind you that you carry immense creative power within you. You are meant to build, to create, to transform your reality completely. You are standing at a crossroads, and the Two of Swords shows your hesitation. But deep inside, you already know the answer. The Knight of Swords urges you to act, not delay. A message from the past may also arrive, the Page of Cups. Something emotional, possibly a message, apology, or confession, will reach you when you least expect it. And finally, the Sun appears. This confirms everything. Joy, clarity, success, and happiness are your ultimate outcome. Even though the path includes separation and emotional intensity, your destination is bright. The world confirms completion of a cycle. You are closing one chapter and entering a completely new one. Nothing you went through was wasted. Every experience shaped you for this exact moment. Aquarius, what is coming is not punishment, it is alignment. And what waits for you is a life that finally matches who you are becoming.